You are listening to the Horse Radio Network, part of the Equine Network family.
What a beautiful day for horses in the morning.
You are listening to the number one horse podcast in the world. Here is your entertaining look at the horse world and the people in it.
Good morning, everybody. I am Glenn the Geek from Ocala, Florida, and you're listening to Horses in the Morning on the Horse Radio Network for Monday, December 22nd, 2025, episode 3845 by WERM Flooring. Good morning and Merry Christmas, Horse World. Well, thanks for stopping by today. I fired that AI Glenn guy, at least till he learns to be less rude to me. But don't worry, we have some fun episodes planned for you. We hope you all have a wonderful holiday, and please know that you are appreciated by us for sure. Today we are doing our annual Listener Songs and Poems episode. We take a bunch of the fun songs and poems all the way back to 2017 and do a playlist for you. This is an episode to put on while you cook or clean or drive to your mother's house or whatever you're doing. Thanks again to all of you who worked so hard to put these together. I randomly picked a number of them from years past. We have a little bit of everything for you, so I hope you enjoy them. I have a few ads for you, and then the rest of the show will be ad-free. Enjoy your amazing fellow listeners. Ditch the mats and upgrade to WERM Flooring Systems. Is the constant struggle with heavy rubber mats getting you down? Do you crave a more durable, easy-to-clean flooring solution for your trailer, barn, or any space, commercial or residential? WERM Flooring Systems solves your problems. Say goodbye to rubber mats and say hello to WERM Flooring Systems. No more liquid seeping through to the wood or aluminum frame. Slip-resistant grip that provides a cushion comfort, extremely durable, built to last and withstand heavy machinery and constant use. Plus, it helps insulate the trailer. WERM Flooring Systems, the perfect choice for applications all over your horse property. We eliminate rubber mats. Visit wormflooring.com to find a dealer near you. Winter is officially here, and WeatherBeeta is redefining cold weather horse protection with its Winter 2025 collection. The Winter 2025 collection features high-tech, waterproof, and breathable performance shells that keep moisture out while allowing heat and sweat to escape. Each piece is designed to last and withstand the daily demands of active horses in extreme weather. Every blanket is built for performance and backed by a comprehensive 3-year warranty on hardware, waterproofness, and breathability. Visit weatherbeeta.com. That's weatherbeeta.com for the Winter 2025 collection.
Deck the stalls with herds of horses. Listener voicemails and prizes. Special guest 12 hours live. This is your fantasy ride. It's the Holiday Radiothon on the Horse Radio Network.
'Twas the night before Christmas at Flyover Farm. Not a creature was stirring, all quiet in the barn. The licky things hung on each stall with care. From our dear Uncle Jimmy, Santa soon too would be there. Everyone safe, the chickens snug in their roost, except for one Houdini, a Mustang named Zeus. Helena and Buck were cozy in bed, enjoying their first Christmas as newlyweds. When out in the field there arose such a clatter, Glenn sprung from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window he flew up 10 feet, only to find Scooter throwing his ball and wanting a treat. The moon on the crest of the new fallen snow came Reese doing tempies and pirouettes on hello, when what to my wandering eyes looked so vast, but a miniature sleigh pulled by 8 giant drafts, with a mighty fine driver and carol she'd sing. I knew in a moment it must be Doc Wendy Ying. More rapid than Pharaoh, Nyquist, or Chrome, she whistled and shouted and headed towards home. Now Nigel, now Brody, now Scooter and Thor, on Chili, on Dante, oh look, there's more. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As I drew in my head and was turning around, the HR and host came down with a bound, and in our hung stocking we would hope to find KPP, Omega Alpha, and those awesome smooth strides. On this eve of Christmas, we'll be out feeding hay, and come in all muddy, much to our horse hubby's dismay. We'll be feeding and sweeping and mucking the stall to make sure our beloved horses are safe, one and all. Now, one can't forget our dear Leslie Wiley, because without her, Mondays would be so much less smiley. As a child, she pleaded with only one Christmas dream. She finally got her pony Princess, and oh, what a team. It's been a great year. HRN's going strong. Awesome guests, lots of laughs, and the sheath cleaning song. So while doing our chores or heading to work with a yawn, we'll be thankful to listen to this year's Radiothon. We are especially grateful for all of the hosts, and soon comes the grand prize one winner will boast. At the end of the 12th hour, Glenn will say with delight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Oh, starry night, the barn is brightly shining. It is the night that our dear Pink gives birth. Laid out in straw as Jamie stands and watches till it appeared a healthy, strong foe. He tries to stand, and Jamie cries with joy, Chestnut and crow, just like she always wanted. Tonight he's born. Rolex is our future. Rolex, Rolex, oh, Rolex is where we're bound. Merry Christmas from Woodbrook Stables in Lakewood, Washington, everybody.
Hi, Horse Radio Network! I really enjoyed being able to listen this year and follow along with all your exciting adventures. And I thought today, in honor of Radiothon, I would write you guys a poem just explaining the things that I really enjoy about the Horse Radio Network and the reasons that I listen. So, here goes! The Horse Radio Network. It's a place we all love as we clean out our barn stalls or have feed bags to shove. When we plug in those headphones, the time passes fast. With Glenn, Jen, and Jamie, each chore seems a blast. Though each episode's fun, what's amazing to me is each time I hit listen, I'm learning, you see. From makeup to Mustangs, or sheath cleaning too. From beet pulp to bridles, so much learning I do. The guests are amazing, from all walks of life. Some English, some Western, but rarely there's strife. This place brings us together, it breaks down the walls. It reaches the horse world, it touches us all. So why don't you listen? That's my question for you. There's 5,000 options, so pick one or two. And join us, the family of HRN Land. Time spent here's exciting, and the ride has been grand. I hope you guys have a great day.
This is the Johnson family Christmas contribution to the 2016 HRN Radiothon.
You've heard Philip and Wendy, sometimes Coach Jen, Debbie, Helena, let's not forget Glenn. But do you recall the most famous show host of all? Hedwig the Pomeranian from the Healthy Critters Show tackles all the tough questions Jamie Jennings doesn't know. All of the hosts adore her, even with a funny name. Hedwig the Pomeranian joins in all the HRN games. Then one frosty Christmas Eve, Glenn came home to see the host had wrapped his gifts in gold underneath the Christmas tree. Now Hedwig the Pomeranian is on the Healthy Critters Show. She'll answer all those vet questions Jamie Jennings never knows. All of the hosts adore her as she yips and barks with glee. Hedwig the Pomeranian is making podcast history.
Well done, Jerry.
Here we go. Sweet sweeping down the aisles with a long-handled bristle broom. Over the cracks I go, laughing all the way. Jamie, Glenn, and Jen, keeping spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to be in the barn on Radiothon night. Cleaning stalls, cleaning up the barn. With Glenn and Jen and Jamie too, it's chore time on the farm. Happy Radiothon!
All I want for Christmas is my own pony, with sparkly hooves underneath my tree. Gee, if I could only have my own pony, then I could wish you Merry Christmas. You know, last year you dropped the ball. You brought a doll with pretty shoes and curls. I flung it in the fireplace. Why can't you understand that I'm a horse girl? So all I want for Christmas is my own pony, a saddle too, and weather beat up, please. Gee, if I could only have my own pony, then I could wish you Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Finley Dowell from Virginia. Here comes Glenn the Geek, here comes Glenn the Geek, right on to HRN. Scooter and Nigel and all their friends, pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, auditors singing, all is merry and bright. So send your entries and listen in, 'cause Glenn the Geek comes tonight. Here comes Glenn the Geek, here comes Glenn the Geek, right on to HRN. He's got a box that's filled with prep for all the listeners. Hear those horses whinnying, oh what a beautiful thing. So jump on board and swing your sword, 'cause Glenn the Geek comes tonight. Here comes Glenn the Geek, here comes Glenn the Geek, right on to HRN. He'll come around when listeners chime in, it's Radiothon again. Awesome prizes will come to all if we just listen all day. So feed your horses a hanging ball, 'cause Glenn the Geek comes tonight. Here comes Jamie, Jen, Wendy, and Jemmy, right on to HRN. Babies, Groot, Stanley, and Zara, and all their horsey friends. Bells are ringing, auditors singing, all is merry and bright. So make some cocoa and invite your friends, 'cause all the hosts come tonight. Let's give thanks to our sponsors, hosts, listeners, and auditors. Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays, HRN family. This is from my horse Truly in Kansas. I tore my hay bag right in half. Somebody snitched on me. Kicked my pony brother right in the ouch. Somebody snitched on me. Daily dunk and rinse in my tank. Give that electric fence a really good yank. My vet bills will break any bank. And somebody snitched on me. Oh, I'm getting peppermints for Christmas. Even though mommy is mad, I'm getting training for Christmas. 'Cause I ain't been nothing but bad. I won't be seeing Santa Claus. Somebody snitched on me, brother. He won't come visit me because somebody snitched on me. Where'd these cameras come from? Next year I'll be sneakier. Next year I'll be trickier. I'll start now. It's never too late, 'cause someone will snitch on me.
It's the HRN Radiothon. It's the best day of the year. 12 packed hours with your host, so get yourself a chair. There are prizes every hour, with the grand prize at the end. Say hello to special guests Congrats to those that win. We want your horse stories, stories that are funny. Like the time my horse got out and brought back a pony. It's the HRN Radiothon. The time is finally here. Yeehaw, ride 'em, have a happy horsey Radiothon this year.
Away in Ocala, Windy and Glen are set. 12 hours of Radiothon, the best one yet. Coach Jen and Jemmy are ready as well. Can they control the chaos? Only time will tell. The auditors are stirring podcast players on to hear really great stories or maybe their song, hoping a host will draw their name from a sack so they can win a prize from horselovers.com or State Line Tack. Oh, hear me, fellow auditors, keep your hands away from that saddle from Wintech. That one's headed my way. Okay, really, my saddle doesn't fit my new horse, so you gotta help me out there, Glenn. So many other prizes you all can win, it's true. But if you didn't get an entry in, you better call today or you'll be blue. Listen up, Bow Horse World, from near and from far. At the barn or working or even in your car. HRN is what you need all year long, even though Radiothon has some very questionable songs. Happy holidays and happy horsing, everyone.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the barn not a creature was stirring, well, except Zeus. The buckets were hung by the stall doors with care, in hopes that Mama Jennings soon would be there. When all through the barn there arose such a clatter, damn it, Zeus, I give up. Merry Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. It's getting dark at 5, which makes me wanna cry, 'cause every shadow leads to spooky rides. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Horses in every stall. But the prettiest sight to see is the tack room that is clean, with new Windex saddles and all. A pair of bay thoroughbreds with white blazes on their heads is something that I wouldn't mind. Some chestnut mares that trot and walk with ears pricked up is fine. And my husband may find that his credit card declined. Whoops. Sorry, honey. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We survived no stirrups November. But the best part of the whole thing are 12 hours of podcasting, thanks to Horse Radio Network. Happy holidays from Joy, from Retired Racehorse Radio, from my horses to yours.
I love Joy songs.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but HRN is so delightful. The auditors are listening in. Radiothon is about to begin. Glenn, Wendy, Jamie, Jen, and Jamie are working and talking aplenty. Their ponies are all fed and warm. Radiothon is a horse craze storm. Oh, the sponsors are all on board. Thank you, Wintec, Weatherbeat, and more. All the hosts handing out the gear. We all hope to win big and cheer. 12 hours of fun all day long, with horses and interviews and songs. Their day is full, we know. Radiothon 2018, here we go. Radiothon 2018, here we go.
Over the river and through the woods.
woods to their Oklahoma home. Yes, Chad knows the way and the trucks fill the hay, but the chickens have a new home. Over the river and through the woods, oh how the wind does blow. With Jamie, Chad, and Lucas too, and the horses and dogs in tow.
You're a mean one, Mr. Zeus. You're breaking Jamie's heart. You're insulin resistant, you make escape into an art, Mr. Zeus. You're so high maintenance and dash so many of Jamie's dreams, I don't know where to start. You're a spoiled one, Mr. Scooter. You've got cookies on the brain. You're a roly-poly hackney who has Glenn completely trained, Mr. Scooter. You've got a wardrobe full of halters and a viral video of you playing in the rain. You're an odd one, Mr. Nigel. You're a thoroughbred for sure. You've got lots of quirky habits and need Coach Jen to feel secure, Mr. Nigel. You're an unconventional endurance partner, but Jen knows that your heart is pure. You're awesome, Weatherbeater. HRN sponsors are the best. With Redmond and horse lovers, all your products we like to test. Weatherbeater. We're really grateful for all the prizes you've provided. If you were to go ahead and double down on those, we would not protest. Happy holidays, everybody.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight you'll see are the horses that will be out your own front door. A pair of Cavallo boots and a pony that scoots are the wish of Wendy and Glenn. Horses that rock and will go for a walk are the wish of Jamie and Jen. And Philip and Reese can hardly wait for showing to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one out fox hunting as well, the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the sleigh bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is a carol that you sing right within your heart, right within your heart.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my barnmaid showed to me 12 ropers roping,
11 trainers training,
10 hunters jumping,
9 mares be-offing,
8 kids a-grooming,
7 stalls need cleaning,
6 foals a-sleeping, 5 snaffle bits,
4 neighing colts,
3 French mares,
2 Cleveland bays,
and a saddle from horselovers.com.
Happy holidays!
It's Christmas time and I have found a package on my porch. What could it be? Why, it's a present for my horse. It's a Weatherbeater blanket, just the perfect size, with matching neck and boots. It's a fabulous surprise. It's a Weatherbeater blanket to keep my baby warm and looking really pretty on the farm. It's a Weatherbeater blanket to keep my baby warm and looking really pretty on the farm. Merry Christmas.
This is Auditor Matt from Maryland, and my ultimate horsey Christmas gift would have been last year when my parents got me a 20x20 run-in shed for my new farm.
Hey guys, it's your newest recruit, Jemmy, and I just have to give a big love shout out to my boyfriend Scooter for this year's Radiothon. Here we go. Scooter the carriage pony with his big wiggly nose. He was so quick to show me the horsey love I'd never known. I drove all the way to Ocala, looking forward to nothing else. Certainly not Glenn's chili, tasted as bad as it smelled. Then one stormy Friday Eve, Irma the hurricane made me hurry along back down south, 'cause she was coming my way, no doubt. So I had to leave my scooter with carrots and a smiley face, and a promise to see him for the holidays back at that HRN place. Back at that HRN place.
It's that time to gear up for the winter when the Radiothon comes around. It's 12 hours to play. It's a bumper day. I wait for it the whole year round. Weather be that will keep us all toasty. They have rugs, boots, and blankets galore. Wendy, Jamie, Glenn, and of course Coach Jen entertain us here with so much more. Then a horse lovers leads us all through the day. Prizes you'll say, just send that my way. The laughs have us rolling, not to mention the songs. Get up and party along. It's a fun, funny day made for horse folks. Tell your family, your friends, bring a date. It's a sugar date, better not be late. Buckle up, grab your cup, hit the gate.
'Twas a night in November before Radiothon. Glenn and Jen busy hustling, the big show soon would be on. Jemmy lie awake, her mind was all hazy, not sure what she'd sign up for. These horse people are crazy. With Jamie and Wendy and all of the hosts, listeners will call in and the winners will boast. A time to chime in about our favorite horsey gifts from horse lovers, weather beta, and a shoulder relief girth that fits. 12 hours of laughter, equines and fun, and at the end a grand prize when Horse Nation is done. We all thank HRN for the hours of cheer, enjoying one another as Christmas draws near. Happy Radiothon, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
If ever there were an ultimate horsey Christmas gift, I'd have to give my mind a sift. Hidden beneath all the useless knowledge and all the random facts I learned in college. Somewhere in my brain it hides, somewhere deep within, I cannot lie. As silly as it may seem, I truly envy Glenn, Jen, and Jamie. Along with Jimmy and all the Horse Radio Network hosts, I truly aspire to conduct interviews like them from coast to coast. To be on a podcast, to be on the air, to talk to people from everywhere, to go on adventures, to have a press pass. I discovered my ultimate horsey Christmas gift at last. If Santa delivered that big red mic, I'd start preparing that very night. I'd wake up in the morning and log onto Skype and wait for the other host to join me. Oh, what a sight. The best Christmas gift I could ever receive would to be a Horse Radio Network host, which I would do with absolute glee.
Hi HRN, this is Jacqueline Burke from Maryland. I just wanted to wish everybody a happy holiday and Merry Christmas. And here's a little song that I put together. Open the barn door, sweep the floor. There's plenty of holiday fun in store. Swinging at HRN. All the hosts and guests too, they all know just what to do. Swinging at HRN. Now Radiothon is here this year, bringing gifts and Christmas cheer. Glenn's work is done, there is no doubt. So, hey listeners, knock yourself out. Listen live and just press play. We'll be rocking till the end of the day. Swinging at HRN. Now you'll be happy as can be. That's this Radiothon's guarantee. Swinging at HRN. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah.
Santa baby, just slip a saddle under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a gooseneck and a four-wheel drive too, steel blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the sleep I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, the leg grows trot. Now really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really do need, the deed to an Ocala farm, Santa honey.
Ho, ho, ho!